What is going on, No Horsing Around family? Zach Boyd back at it again. One half of the No Horsing Around crew. Just wanted to hop on here and have a really good conversation. A big hot topic that's been brought up here lately is, are we concerned with some of these tight end and wide receiver drops in practice? It's been a little bit of a theme, and it's lingered along all through training camp. We've had some very, very good days. Day one against the Lions, we looked very impressive. But it does strike up a good, healthy conversation. And whether you're on the side of the fence, kind of like I am, where you bring in a veteran wide receiver to kind of help these young guys come along, and then you kind of fit them into your scheme as the year goes along, or you're just saying, you know what, we just got to take our lumps, man. We just got to go through this situation. We got to go through these growing pains, and then see what we got. I think we're in win now mode. That's where I'm at. I'm going to give you my argument, and then love to hear your comments. You guys have just been blowing it up in the comments and the chats, been connecting with so many new people. So that is just an incredible thing. If you haven't had a chance to join the family, tap that subscribe button, hit those alerts, get all of our live stream action, get all of our instant reactions, as well as some of our daily material. Just going to say this. I think a veteran comes in when you're in a win now mode and gives you some steadiness, some things that you can count, on with Matt Ryan, as well as, you got Michael Pittman Jr. You've already got a wide receiver one. Teams know that. Teams are going to double him. Teams are going to play the box against Jonathan Taylor. It's the next two or three guys who's going to beat them at the tight end spot, who's going to beat them at the wide receiver spot. And we've got some options. We've got Naeem Hines, who's going to help out in that slot. He's going to be a very, very vital, key contributor to our offense, no doubt about it. But that being said, I think we just need a chain mover. What this team lacks, and really the only thing that this team lacks, is kind of a Jack Doyle-esque player, a guy that you can really count on to catch the football with the hard yards, right? Like we all know, we've got guys who are spectacular with making splash plays. They can run, they're big, they're physical, but you got to be able to hold on to that football. Colin Granson, he'll look good, but then he'll have another day where he drops multiple passes. These are types of things that happen. These habits tend to creep in and seep into the games as your talent level kind of increases. You're going to be going against the ones for the most part as the season goes, unless there's some injuries in game and all of that stuff. So it's even harder to catch those balls because you're playing against better players. Your margin for error is so much smaller. That window really shuts and really closes. And you can't expect a guy like Alec Pierce, who is a rookie, to come in from day one and be the guy, right? Like, he shows so much flash. He shows so much potential. You got him, and we're huge fans of Michael Strawn over here at the No Horsing Around podcast. But those guys have got to get the chance to play football and kind of ease their way into those situations. So I'd go veteran. I'd just bring back T.Y. Hilton. That's just me. I know I'm a homer, but I also think he's the best option for what you got. It's late in camp. You don't have a guy who you would have to, you don't have a guy that you would have to teach this offense. He already knows the offense. He's familiar with that. He's a ultimate professional. He'd be a great locker room guy. No distractions, no off-field issues. And that also, in my mind, does not limit the Indianapolis Colts taking an all chips in approach later in the season for OBJ. It doesn't stop that. You can still go out there and do that because that's an all in, that's a win now type of move, especially if you have the team moving forward to do that. Love to hear what you guys have to say. This is a very interesting topic. Even if I disagree with you, I still love your feedback. I love your passion. I love your, I just like to see that approach from our fan base. And we've been so vocal and so good about this. And we've been, I'd say 50-50, 60-40 split on that. So veteran wide receiver, keep the young crew. Are we concerned? Are we not even concerned at all? Let us know all of that in the comments. And guys, like I said, we invite you, Stephen and I, to join our family. It just gets bigger every single day. You guys have been amazing. You've made this our very biggest month since we've been doing this for a little bit over a year. And we just are so excited to get to connect with more of you as the season goes. And until next time, go Colts.